I'm ready. Wait, what was the question? See, this is what I'm saying. I'm just blabbering on. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Hi, my name is Clara. I'm from Sweden, and I was an au pair from June 2016 till July 2017 in Needham, Massachusetts. I'm also here in Boston to kick off the Cultural Care Au Pair Tag, which means I'm going to answer 10 questions about my au pair year, and I hope that it inspires you to do the same. So, the year before I became an au pair, my best friend was an au pair. So I was with her in the matching process, and I was with her when she said yes to her host family, and of course I wanted to do the same thing as her. Helpful, college, New York. So I lived in Needham, which is a suburbs to Boston. So even though I didn't know Boston when I got here, it's now one of my favorite cities in the entire world. And it's pretty special. I will always love Boston. Boston. Got the accent there too. I've always thought that Americans are rude and like very mean, I would say. And it's the total opposite. I found Americans very friendly, very polite, maybe overly polite sometimes. I sat on a train once and I sneezed, and about 5 seats back someone said bless you, and then when I got back to Sweden I did the same. Like small talk is more American, because I was in an Uber once and I literally shared my entire life story. You wouldn't do that in Sweden. No, like you would be quiet. This is a weird one. It's at the TGIF and they have boneless chicken wings that you dip in ranch. We don't have ranch in Sweden, and it's so good. Least favorite? I don't have a least favorite. I love food. I love American food. Wait, I have to count this. So Massachusetts, New York, Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Florida, Illinois, California, Nevada, Arizona. 10. I think, if I didn't miss anything. I think it must be Christmas, because I was very scared of celebrating Christmas away from home, and like not being with my family, and you've always done the same thing your whole life, and now suddenly you're doing something completely different. But my whole host family, like grandparents, cousins, everyone has been so accepting and just treated me like a family member. So Christmas wasn't even hard. I did not feel homesick. No, nothing, because I was so loved. And it's something that I brag a lot about back home in Sweden, and when I talk to new au pairs, that it was so special that they treated me just like any family member. I think the hardest part sometimes was to live at your job, because sometimes when you had a long day with the kids and you would go to your room but you would still be around them, I guess, it could be pretty difficult to separate work from your spare time, I think. So sometimes all it needed was 20 minutes in the car singing Mamma Mia songs that I needed just to ventilate and be out of the house a little bit. And the best part about my au pair experience, as I mentioned before, is I've got a second family in Boston, and I'm here now and I can stay with them. Just being able to have a bonus family across the Atlantic, it's pretty cool. I don't think you notice a change when you are an au pair. It's more when you come home. When I got back after my year, I expected so much change. I thought everyone was changing, doing new things, that I missed so much. But literally, nothing has happened. My friends are working at the same jobs they did when we finished high school, and I've just experienced an entire life in a year. You grow so much because you do so much, and you do it on your own. And it can be a challenge at first, but you'll tackle it. Do it. Many people are scared to leave, And I think to see what you're able to do, you have to just like step out of the box and test your wings. And I was a very mommy person, loved my parents, always been very close to my family, and I just felt like I needed to get out and do something new and learn something new, because there's honestly no better way to learn who you are and do things. So do it. I don't want to watch this video after because I can't listen to myself.